next on Hunter.
You ask me, she died when she gave up her baby.
Hunter, what are you doing?
Come on in, shut the door. I found the baby at the hotel with the victim. I got her tagged down at the morgue as a Jane Doe 13. Now, it may or may not be a sex crime, but we gotta get on it.
No, I haven't got the kid yet. The cop's all over. I'll do it when I can.
Not only have you got my ass in a sling, you've got Juvenile climbing the walls.
What the hell do you want?
I want Mary to step away from me right now. You do this a lot, Frost.
It's a living.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Happy to have the hard-fought campaign behind him. In Los Angeles, a jubilant Senator Alan Young held his first news conference since his re-election last week.
Senator, what about this stand of yours on the new firearms bill?
Well, as you know, we've always maintained the fact that something does have to be done about it.
Addressing the Young Republicans convention in Century City, the presidential hopeful for 1992 sounded like a president.
Senator, can you tell us, sir, what about these rumors about the vice presidency?
Well, at this point in time, just rumors. Thank you.
Senator, how was your trip back?
Suspect then turned south on Wall, almost took out an RTD bus.
Been partying with the homeboys, Ramos?
I had a beer. Blew a .20.
He took off from a rock house like his ass was on fire.
I was walking fast.
Objective symptoms, nystagmus, repetitive speech, ataxia.
Whatever that is, man, it's hereditary.
Really? Your family tree come in grams or ounces?
Okay, take him down to a holding cell. Oh, there's a happy face. What did you
Connected
do?
his car to a drive-by shooting in Pacoima.
Anything else in the car other than the shotgun?
Half-empty bottle of Cuervo, 20 rounds of 12-gauge ammo, and a Bible.
Okay. Search is good. Looking for DUI, open container, assault with intent. Also timed to the shooting in Pacoima. Oh, and give him his Bible back.
Hunter, we got a female 187 downtown. Everyone's on this gang sweep. Nobody's rolling.
We are.
You are. I want you to stay here. We're swamped.
It's all in the wrists. Wrists.
clear. Motor unit to southwest, identify.
Big Jack, how you doing?
About time somebody got here.
Good to see you. You know, I thought you'd retired by now.
I was a civilian 30 minutes ago.
Who's this?
The guy who found the body. She's in here. The victim's registered as Donna Raines. No ID. It's a crying shame, isn't it?
It always is, Jack. You can come on in. Sir, come on in. How is it that you found the body?
He's a hotel guest. He flagged the mate that got us rolling.
What were you doing here?
He's in town on business. Met the deceased in the bar, said her date stood her up, and he got invited up for a cocktail.
Cocktail, huh? And how much that cost him?
Kanoshi wa ikura oshitoi imashita ka?
基本料は$1000で、それ以上はもっとと言いました。
$1,000 for the drink. Olives were going to be extra. I've been eating a lot of sushi lately.
Jack. Jeez. So the deceased gave him the key. What the hell's that baby doing here? Why didn't someone call juvenile?
We did, about an hour ago. Wouldn't give us an ETA.
Yeah, oh boy. Where'd you find her?
She was asleep on the couch when we got here. No ID on her either.
What you doing, little one? Oh. Look, do me a favor. Copy down the number off the valet parking ticket in the bedroom and see if you can run it against any cards down in the garage.
Make that 187 call. I got a black and white rolling to seal up until the lab gets here.
Good. All right, Jack, take her to juvie.
Thanks, I guess. Sure. I could kill an hour or two. I guess they wouldn't miss me at my party.
Okay, I'll take her. Come on. Oh, boy. Come on with me. Congratulations, Jack.
Thanks, Rick.
Let's see you later.
Look, I don't know. Now, he's coming out with a kid now. Maybe he was in the other room. Yeah, I cleaned her telephone log. It's okay. Yeah, I know where he's taking it. Yeah, I'll get the kid. Don't worry.
you doing?
Come on in, shut the door. Thanks a lot, I appreciate this. I found the baby at the hotel with the victim. We have an unconfirmed ID on the dead body as a Donna Raines. I've got her tagged down at the morgue as a Jane Doe 13. Now, it may or may not be a sex crime, but we gotta get on it.
I can't get... I got 15 bangers to book out there.
Forget the bangers. We have a murder case here.
And you have a baby here. I hope that you're going to take her to juvenile.
Well, I did, but she didn't like it, did you?
I don't blame her, but if the captain finds out about this, you're going to be in trouble. This child is a ward of the court.
Look, I know that. Remember Leanna Curry from Ramparts Division? I contacted her. She's gonna call juvenile hall and get someone to specifically watch after this child. In the meantime, she goes home with me. Now, what we gotta do is work with SID to get rolling on this murder case. Now, if you see Charlie, stall him as long as you can.
How did you learn how to do that so well?
Oh, this is the easy part. That's the hard part. Come on. 5-card stud. You know how to play that? You want to cut him? There you go. 3, 5, okay. What do you got? Full house? Got me beat. Here. That good? Some more?
Here we go.
No, I haven't got the kid yet. The cop's all over. I'll do it when I can. But don't tell me my business. Don't worry, this kid isn't going to be pointing a finger at nobody. Right. You take it any bank you want.
Got a match?
Cute Jimmy, get off my desk.
Saw the Emory report on your DB last night.
How'd you do that?
Guy down in the morgue was giving out free tickets to the boat show. I went down, got 8. The report was out.
So what's the scoop?
Massive trauma to the brain. Blunt instrument, probably the lamp.
Hands tied, lingerie?
Hadn't had intercourse in 48 hours. I'm covering all bets. It's not a sex crime.
You better start giving odds on that.
You think so?
A call! In my office.
Whoa, what'd you do? Shoot his cat?
Do not answer, I don't know. Do not answer, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't got much time. Where the hell is that baby?
Is, I'm not sure, a valid response?
No.
Oh. Well, the last time I saw it was down the hall last night.
In the lab. Yeah, you're not the first person I've talked to. Where is your partner?
Oh, Captain, I don't know where he is at 7 in the morning. Well, why the sudden interest in a baby?
He's still down at that beach house you rented?
You want me to try to reach him for you?
You stay with the dead lady. Scott! You got a kid, don't you? You got a car seat? Follow me.
Busy. Oh, great timing, Rick.
Open.
Well, I see you talked to McCall.
Not only have you got my ass in a sling, you've got Juvenile climbing the walls and 2 parents ready to sue everybody from the chief on down.
2 parents?
You'll be apologizing to the Russells. They've been waiting for their kid since we informed them 2 hours ago we had it in custody.
Their kid?
Amelia Russell, age 2, kidnapped yesterday afternoon. It kicked in this morning on the crime occurrence log. Where is it?
Well, she was asleep, Charlie, no thanks to you.
I've spent the morning waltzing the 2 parents around, trying to avoid admitting that we misplaced their 2-year-old.
Here he is. Yeah. Look how red Charlie is. Look how pink his face and his nose is. Ooh, look at that nose. Touch his nose. Want to touch his red nose? Yeah. Say something nice to the baby, Charlie.
Hello.
Hello. Good.
This is nice. Is that yours?
Of course it is.
What are you doing?
I could not leave this baby a juvenile. It looked like Brooklyn in there.
All right. I'll make a note to change the juvenile system to your standards. In the meantime, you take this kid home. That's the file. You wear a suit. By the way, you rent this place for the whole season?
Yes, I did.
The room's all done. We really tore it up. It'd take him at least a day to clean it.
What'd you find?
Got some hair, tissue, more prints than we know what to do with. Nothing on the weapon. I mean, that piece of brass was wiped clean.
What about Donna Rain's car?
Nice car.
Listen, I'm gonna run these plates through the DMV. As soon as I get an address, I'll let you know.
Okie dokie, boss.
Is that phone all right to touch?
Yeah, we're all done with it.
Haven't seen one of these yet without some kind of auto dial.
Hello, may I help you?
Yeah, who's speaking, please?
This is Star Answering Service. Who are you trying to reach?
Donna Rains?
She's not available. Would you care to leave a message?
Answering service.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Huh? Here we go.
I'm Dave Russell. Thank you.
Mr. Russell, Sergeant Hunter. I'm sorry it took so long, but, well, here she is.
Oh, baby. My baby. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Amelia's home.
Listen, I have a photograph from the coroner's office. It's a little rough. Can you help me with that?
Oh, my God, Dave. It's Donna.
Did Amelia see this happen?
Well, she was asleep when we found her. I got the feeling she has no idea at all what happened. What about this?
That's Donna Rawlings. She's Amelia's biological mother.
Rawlings?
We met her when she was 8 months pregnant through our adoption lawyer, Dan Michaels.
Well, what do you know about her?
Well, she was young, quiet, really didn't seem to want to talk much about her past. Dan seemed to have a better relationship with her.
She mainly wanted to know about us, whether we'd provide a good home for the baby.
Why take Amelia back? We didn't get a ransom note or anything.
I can't answer that for you. All I do know is she's a beauty. Hey, you want to keep those cards? Huh? Keep that poker face. You have a phone number for Dan Michaels?
Sure, come on in.
Law offices of Whitcomb, Pearson, Michaels. May I help you?
Well, I think we have everything under control.
Good.
Dan? Karen,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm okay.
Listen, I've got to run to court, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Come on.
Thanks.
Why don't you go in, make yourself comfortable?
Okay, thanks.
You're looking great. We'll be talking soon. All right, have a great trip back to Washington now.
Yeah, Mr. Michaels.
Yes.
Detective Sergeant Hunter.
Ah.
Yeah, I called earlier.
Yes.
Was that Senator Young?
Yes.
Well, I take it you do more than just legal adoptions.
No, the senator and I have been friends for years. I am 100% into adoptions these days.
Well, how's business?
Financially fine, physically a little up and down. There's a lot of emotions that come through that door.
Yeah, I can well imagine. Like Donna Rawlings.
Yeah, I couldn't believe when I heard. I have to be in court. Can we walk and talk?
Sure.
Last week, she wanted her baby back. Legally, there was nothing I could do.
Well, you know she kidnapped it, don't you?
The Russells called me. I can't say that I was surprised. Wish you could have met the Donna that came to my office 2 years ago.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me about her?
Well, she was recommended by a friend. She was just a great kid. We talked. She filled out an intake questionnaire. Health information, marital status, family history.
Mm-hmm. Did she live here in Los Angeles?
Yes. Unwed and 7 months pregnant. She needed someone to lean on, like most of the women that come to my office.
Well, you know the father's not listed.
Legally, that's not required. She didn't tell me, and I didn't press her for it. She wanted to give up her baby, so I just went right to work.
Doing?
We interviewed couples, potential parents for Donna's baby. Donna was very picky. But after about a month, she settled on the Russells, and they in turn assumed her medical, legal, and living expenses. And when the baby was born, they took her home.
You have any idea at all who'd want her dead?
No. If you ask me, she died when she gave up her baby.
Well, Mr. Michaels, thanks. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. If there's ever anything I can do, call me.
I will. Good luck in court.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. We got the ME report on Donna Raines. It does not look like a sex crime. And the prints we lifted off the car belonged to Mary Russell.
Mary, I just talked to Mary Russell.
Maybe you ought to go talk to her again.
Yeah. Oh, where are you going right now?
I'm gonna go across town, talk to an answering service that Raines used. You know, chew on them a little bit, see what comes up.
Okay, you do that. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
May I help you?
Hi. May I see the manager, please?
Can I help you?
Yeah. Sergeant
No,
McCall,
I'm sorry,
homicide.
they're not answering.
Business permits are on the wall.
Yeah, I can see that. I'd like to see Donna Raines' phone log, please.
You got a warrant?
Well, I was hoping you might want to cooperate.
Hate to disappoint you, honey. Confidentiality is one of our major selling points.
Could I see the log, please?
Get a warrant.
Okay. And as long as we're going through the motions, I might as well take a look at all the phone logs. You know, Vice might be real interested in some of your more active clients. Business might take a real nosedive. You know what I mean, honey?
Carol, give her the Raines log.
Thank you.
Mary? Are you all right?
What the hell do you want?
I want Mary to step away from me right now.
I'm a private cop and I got a permit for that gun.
In LA County, you did, buddy. Come here. Barbara? Why don't you take the baby for us for a second, would you please? You want to go with her for a little while?
Right here.
There you go.
Okay. Stay close now.
Thank you.
What is happening? Why did he want Amelia?
Look, Mary, we found your fingerprints all over Donna Rain's automobile. Why don't you tell us about that?
I'm sorry. She called 2 or 3 times last week. I didn't tell Dave. She was rambling. She was talking crazy about how she wanted Amelia back.
Why?
I don't know. She wanted her back. She said that she'd made too many mistakes in her life. She insisted that we meet.
Did she threaten you?
No. I threatened her. I told her that I would do anything to protect my child. I would, Sergeant. But I didn't kill her.
I know you didn't. Come on. Your rap sheet reads nickel and dime PI who gets his kicks grabbing children.
Illegally. I'm returning them to where they belong.
Oh, really? Who paid you to grab Amelia Russell?
My client was the kid's old man.
Oh, yeah? What makes you think that? Sit down.
So give me a poly. I don't care. It's the truth.
Yeah, convince him, Frost.
We take these cuffs off first?
Ain't gonna happen.
I found $500 in my mailbox, cash, and a phone number. The guy says his wife grabbed the kid when he got custody.
Did you check out his story?
I don't do a lot of checking. It keeps my overhead down. When I got the kid, I was supposed to call a number, arrange a meet, and get another $500.
That the number?
Yeah, but it's no good. I already called it. It's a payphone.
You do this a lot, Frost.
It's a living.
Not anymore, it isn't. Don't go away. Betty? Put him in a holding cell, please.
What do you got?
Guy's strung out like a goat.
Coke?
Yeah.
Kind of an expensive habit for a 10-badge PI.
Yeah. What do you got in the phone log?
Well, there's a lot of phone calls to a lot of hotels. Call to the Russells. Call to a law office downtown.
That'd be Michael's.
Right. And how about a call to the unlisted number of Senator Alan Young? Senator Young?
That's right.
Detective Sergeant McCall, homicide?
Yes, of course. Come on in.
Thank you.
Please excuse the house.
Well, I imagine it's a little difficult living in both Washington and California.
Oh, I love both places. It's toughest on my kids, though, with school and their friends. Please sit down. They're back in the Capitol now. I plan on going back there myself tomorrow.
If you don't mind me saying so, Senator, you didn't seem very surprised to find a homicide cop knocking on your door.
I assume you were here about Donna. Well, I'm glad it's you rather than the reporters.
How did you know her?
She came to work for me on my first campaign. I found her to be very bright, articulate, and somebody I wanted to keep around, so I moved her out here to our field office. A couple of years ago, she quit, and well, I'm sure you know what she turned into.
A political embarrassment?
Detective, a lot of people were kicking my name around for vice president during the last election. I have a very big future. One tiny little spot on my tie could turn it around just like that.
Nice to get the spot out.
I am not happy to hear about an extremely astute young woman, any woman, being found dead, if that's what you're talking about.
When did you last speak with her?
About a week ago, there was a message on my answering machine. She wanted to talk.
Did you speak with her?
I called her back. I got in touch with her answering service. I never heard from her again.
She probably never got the message.
You do understand my desire to keep this as quiet as possible.
And you understand my desire to solve a murder. I'll do my best at both. Thanks for your time. Mind if I join you?
How you doing?
Good.
Hors d'oeuvre?
Thank you. Frost made bail at 5.
I know, I've been here since 5:01.
We've got 2 black and whites in the neighborhood. Frost would be stupid to try anything.
Yeah, he might have a friend, though.
Yeah, like a senator who doesn't like spots on his tie.
No! Amelia!
I'll call for backup.
Amelia! Oh my God!
Amelia, honey, don't worry. It's all right. Just open the door, honey. Turn the knob. Honey, just open the door. Amelia, it's open.
What's going
honey,
on?
don't worry.
It's okay, Mary. She's fine.
God, I can't do this anymore.
Okay.
What the hell would happen?
She locked herself in the bathroom. Had to break the window to get her out. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm still shaking.
Better call in a code 4.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's all right, guys. False alarm. Everything's all right. Code for it.
There's only so much we can do, you know.
No, I do know that. I just want to make sure that whoever's out there doesn't do more.
You're talking about a U.S. senator and his aide.
Donna Rawlings left Nashville in 1984. A year later, she's working for Young. Now, that's not a lot of experience to be an aide to a U.S. senator.
That's how you get experience, by being an aide.
I know, but she must have gotten an awful lot of it because a year after that, she's running the senator's California office. If that's not fast enough, a few months after that, she has a baby. She puts it up for adoption. She starts driving a $30,000 car and rolling around in $500 hotel suites.
Sounds like blackmail.
Sure does.
Well, I'll tell you what you got. You got a murder weapon that's been wiped clean and not enough physical evidence to fill a Dixie cup. You better have one hell of a motive.
How about the fact that the senator may be the father to the baby?
Only 2 people know that for sure. One of them's dead and the other's smart enough to keep his mouth shut.
Jimmy?
Am I on?
Yeah.
Okay, if Young fathered the baby, we can get undeniable proof from a blood test.
What does that give us?
How about a motive for murder?
How will we prove it?
Genetic fingerprinting compares protein from one source with another.
What source?
DNA. Yours is as different as mine.
I hope so.
Yeah, here you know Coach John Robinson.
Jimmy, not now.
Your children should have similar leukocyte antigens.
I don't have any children.
Would you give me some Ram tickets?
Not in your lifetime.
Look, I said I'd cooperate with you, but this is beginning to sound like bad fiction.
Well, I like bad fiction.
Sergeant, I don't think you quite understand. Look, my time is very limited. I suggest that if you want a blood sample, that you get yourself a warrant and you make an appointment to see me.
Take the sample.
This isn't necessary.
Well, we think it is.
Does this mean if I'm the father, then I'm a murderer?
You tell me. Thanks, Eddie.
Donna was a page in Chambers when we first met. My family was back in California back then. We worked together. We became very close and eventually had an affair. It ended. She got pregnant. I'm the father of the child.
When did she start blackmailing you?
Blackmail? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what you could call it. I said, gave her $20,000 in cash if she would give up the baby and keep quiet.
And she wanted more after the baby was placed?
I sent her over $100,000 in cash to a P.O. box number over the last couple of years. And I would have kept on doing it.
I suggest you stay in town for a little while, Senator.
Sergeant, I'm booked on a flight to Washington tonight.
Yeah, well, you might be booked for murder before then. As soon as I get a confirmation on the blood, I'll get a warrant.
Fine, let's back up for a second. You know, something's not right here, McCall.
What?
Why would Donna blow a perfectly good scam?
She wanted her baby.
Oh, no, she didn't. She left the baby in the room when she went down to pick up a $1,000 trick.
Well, I don't know. She was messed up or something.
Well, granted. But why would the senator now go after the kid after Donna was dead? I mean, he's a political figure. It just doesn't make any sense.
You have a point. So what are you going to do?
I got a lead in the P.O. box across town. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll call you later.
So what do you got?
I hate wrapping this stupid package. We used to just send it. Well, after I wrap it and send it to someone, they have to unwrap it. Stupid.
Yeah, I can well imagine. Tell me about Donna Raines now.
Oh, yeah. She's had a mailbox here for about 2 years. Gets a letter or two a week.
When was the last time she came in to pick up her mail?
She's never come here. 362 days a year, I'm here. Christmas, New Year's, my birthday, close. She's never come. Stupid, huh?
Extremely. How does she get her mail then?
Oh, some big guy comes here and picks it up for her. And he'd always spit tobacco juice on my side wall.
This guy wouldn't be about 6 foot tall, would he?
Yeah.
About 230 pounds?
Yeah. Blue eyes, kind of gray black hair.
And stupid?
You know him, too.
You keep pushing and I'm suing for harassment.
Shut up, stupid.
Hunter, I gotta talk to.
Rodriguez, watch him.
The protein from Young does not match the protein in Amelia. Scientifically, the chances are 935 billion to 1 that Young's not the father.
Are you kidding?
No. Those guys triple-checked everything. Genetically, Young and Amelia don't match.
Well, that means the center's been set up all these years, doesn't it?
Come on, book me. I'll be out of here in an hour.
You think this guy's stupid enough to pull it off by himself?
Michaels, I don't care how busy of a lawyer you are. We gotta talk.
I don't like you coming to my office.
I thought you'd want to know. They're moving fast.
There's no way they can link me with any of this.
I'm not taking a fall for you, Michaels.
Look, all you did was pick up some money in a P.O. box. They don't know who for. Why not Donna?
They want to nail me as an accessory to murder.
Al, you weren't even there.
They'll do it. This cop is nuts.
Look, don't start losing it now, Frost.
I'm telling them what I know.
Oh, no, you're not. As long as Young thinks he's the father of that kid, we have him. It's more than money now. We're inside Washington.
I can't get to the kid.
Well, you better. Otherwise, this little habit of yours is just going to have to go away.
Take my chances. I'm going to the police.
What is this? First Donna, now you? Pangs of conscience?
You screwed it up, Michaels. You shouldn't have told her you'd hurt the kid if she didn't keep quiet.
Frost, if Young ever found out that I set him up, we'd both be in a jail cell so deep they'd be pumping in daylight.
What are you gonna do once we get the kid?
What do you think I'm gonna do? Gonna find a nice home for the kid somewhere where Young can't find and do a blood test.
He's gonna find out sooner or later.
Damn it, Frost. Now, you had a piece of this right from the beginning.
I never signed on for murder.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't killed Donna, Young would have known what's going on.
How do you know he doesn't already?
Look, find the kid, and he won't.
What is this? What is this? You son of a bitch!
Michael!
Hold on, Michaels, you're under arrest.
Just relax, Michaels. Your day's over with. Well, this pretty much makes him a dirty dog, doesn't it?
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, I know.
Why did she do it? Why did she take Amelia?
Well, as far as we can tell, Donna was going to tell the senator the truth. Michaels threatened to harm the child if she did that.
You know, he was a savior when we met him. Finding us a baby, we didn't think that was possible.
Well, you know, there are still some attorneys out there who are valuable in the adoption process. It's just that Michaels let his greed take over.
So she took the baby to protect her from him.
Well, actually, Michaels didn't know that Amelia was in the other room when he went to the hotel to kill Donna.
Thank God.
Hi, we're home.
Hi.
Hi, how was the park?
Great, how's everything here?
It's really over.
Yeah, I know. So does Amelia.
Hi.
Go on, sweetie.
Give me a kiss. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kiss your bunny's nose. Can I have a kiss from Amelia now?